90% of proxy users are making at least one of these 7 mistakes right now, and most of them don't even know it. Maybe you bought a cheap proxy plan that got your account banned within a week. Maybe you're paying for thousands of IPs you'll never actually use. Or maybe you're about to make one of these exact mistakes for the very first time. Here's the truth. Choosing the wrong proxy provider doesn't just waste money. It can get your accounts flagged, your scrapers blocked, and your projects completely shut down. So today, we're breaking down the 7 biggest mistakes people make when picking a proxy provider. And more importantly, exactly how to avoid them. Stick around till the end because mistake number 7 is the one almost everybody gets wrong. Let's get into it. Mistake number 1, chasing the cheapest price. Look, we get it. Proxies can get expensive. But here's the problem. Rock bottom pricing almost always means rock bottom quality. Cheap providers often recycle the same IPs across hundreds of users. That means by the time you get them, they're already flagged, banned, or blacklisted on major platforms. The fix? Don't ask, what's the cheapest option? Ask, what's the best value for what I actually need? A slightly higher price for clean, dedicated IPs will save you way more money and headaches in the long run. Mistake number 2, not checking the IP pool. A provider might advertise millions of IPs. Sounds impressive, right? But size isn't everything. What actually matters is diversity and type. Are these residential IPs, data center IPs, or mobile IPs? Each one behaves differently depending on your use case. For example, data center proxies are fast and cheap, but easier to detect. Residential proxies look more natural, but cost more. Mobile proxies are the hardest to block, but pricier still. Before you buy, ask yourself, what am I actually using this for? That answer should decide your proxy type, not the provider's marketing. Mistake number 3, skipping the success rate. This is huge and barely anyone checks it. A provider can have millions of IPs, but if their success rate is only 60 or 70%, you're going to be dealing with constant failed requests, timeouts, and errors. Always look for providers that publish real success rate data, ideally 95% or higher. And don't just trust the number on their website. Check independent reviews and community forums for real user experiences, because a proxy that fails half the time isn't a tool, it's a liability. Mistake number 4, ignoring customer support until you desperately need it. Here's a scenario. It's 2 a.m., your scraper is down, your campaign is live, and every second of downtime is costing you money. You message support and get a reply 3 days later. Sound familiar? Before signing up, test their support yourself. Send a real question before you buy and see how fast and how helpful the response is. 24/7 live chat is the gold standard. If a provider can't answer a simple pre-sales question quickly, imagine how they'll handle an actual emergency. Mistake number 5, not testing before committing. Would you buy a car without a test drive? Probably not. So why commit to a monthly or annual proxy plan without trying it first? Most reputable providers offer a free trial, a money-back guarantee, or at least a small starter plan. Use it. Test the speed, the success rate, and how it performs with your specific tools and platforms. If a provider refuses to offer any kind of trial or guarantee, that's usually a red flag, not a policy. Mistake number 6, and this one's serious, not checking where the IPs come from. Some providers source residential IPs through shady means, bundling them into free apps or VPNs without users' full knowledge. Using proxies like this isn't just an ethical problem, it can create real legal risk for you as the end user. Always choose providers that are transparent about their IP sourcing and compliance practices. A trustworthy provider will openly explain how their network is built, not hide behind vague terms and conditions. Ethical sourcing isn't just a nice to have. In 2026, it's a must-have. And finally, mistake number 7, the one almost everybody gets wrong. Buying proxies that don't match their actual use case. People see a great deal and buy it, without asking if it even fits what they're doing. Running social media automation, you likely need mobile or residential proxies. Doing market research or SEO tracking, Datacenter Proxies might be perfectly fine. Managing multiple e-commerce accounts, you'll want dedicated, static residential EPs. The best proxy provider isn't universal, it's the one that's best for your specific goal. anyone who tries to sell you a one-size-fits-all solution is missing the point entirely. Let's do a quick recap. Avoid these 7 mistakes. 1. Chasing the cheapest price. 2. Ignoring IP pool size and type. 3. Skipping success rate checks. 4. Overlooking customer support. 5. Not testing before committing. 6. Ignoring ethical sourcing. 7. Not matching the proxy to your use case. Get these right, and you'll save yourself money, time, and a whole lot of frustration. If this video helped you out, hit that like button, subscribe for more practical tech guides, and drop a comment telling us which one of these mistakes have you made before. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.